Hey guys, it's T, and welcome back to another episode of Not Vlogmas. For this episode, we're going to talk about what I've been watching lately. I do watch a lot of shit. These are just some of the things that I'm currently watching, which kind of isn't too much, but we'll talk about it. I'm pretty much watching almost exclusively anime at this time. I'm watching 7 Deadly Sins, which is on Netflix, which is really good. I'm having a really good time with that show. I didn't think I was going to like it at first because it was like a medieval setting, and I don't normally enjoy anime. It's kind of set in that time, or shows in general set in that time, but it's really grown on me. I really like it. It's a really fun show. Basically, it's about this princess named Elizabeth who goes out to find these criminals, kind of, known as the 7 Deadly Sins. They have animal marks on them to exhibit each of the sins, and it's about her teaming up with them to take back the kingdom. It's really good. It's really fun. There's some fan service in it, which I'm not super a fan of, but it's not too much or over the top. The action and the fight scenes are really good. I guess my only complaint about the show is kind of, well, this is a nitpick, but how they pronounce some of the names. Like Bon, who is the greed sin, his name is spelled B-A-N. And then there's Deanne, which annoys me to no end, because I'm used to having it pronounced Diane. So, Lady Dion. Like, that's annoying. But other than that, I really like it so far. I'm almost done the first season, but I'll probably be done with that later today as of me recording this. But it's a really fun show if you like kind of medieval shonen-y type stuff, then give it a shot. The other thing I'm watching is Dr. Stone. Basically, what happens in Dr. Stone is everyone's living in kind of like a modern world, and then all of a sudden, everyone turns into stone, and then Senku becomes unfrozen, and his goal is to rebuild society. And he encounters a few people that don't want that shit to happen. It's really cool watching him rebuild society, basically, and get back modern technology. It's a really fun show. They use real science applications and methods, so I really like it. It's really enjoyable. I'm also watching One Punch Man. I'm almost done that. The thing about One Punch Man is I like what's happening story-wise in the second season more than I did the first. I'm really enjoying seeing more of the other heroes aside from Saitama and Genos, and seeing them use their powers and stuff. The thing that I don't like though is the animation. Like, the animation quality took a nosedive, but it's still pretty good if you can kind of look past the shitty animation sometimes. It's still really good. Like, the story alone, it makes it worth watching. And of course, I'm watching season 4 of My Hero Academia. So far, so good. I like that it's kind of more villain-centric this time around, just because we get to kind of see more of what's going on with the villains. Like, the villains are just as interesting as the heroes, so I'm enjoying having that pool there. And then kind of the whole conflict of Deku succeeding All Might and things like that. It's really interesting, and especially considering, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a lot of interesting aspects this season, so I'm really excited to see where they'll go with it. I'm also watching Fire Force. The more it goes on, kind of the less enjoyable it's becoming for me. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's dragging its feet a bit, and I feel like we're getting more questions than answers, at least where I currently am in the series. I don't know. Like, I still like it, and I'm still gonna see it through to the end, but I'm finding it much less enjoyable than when I initially started it. Oh, and I'm also doing kind of like a rewatch of Unsolved Mysteries. I don't know if anyone else remembers that show, but it was a show in like the eight ladies in the late 80s, early 90s, where they would show a bunch of unsolved crimes, and then people would call in to help out with those crimes or catch anyone on the run or anything like that. It's pretty good. There's like 12 seasons, I think, of it. I don't probably intend to watch all 12 seasons. I'm just kind of going through it or whatever. It's kind of just to have background noise. Those are the things that I am currently watching. If you have any suggestions on things that I should watch, drop them down in the comments and let me know. I'm always open to checking out new things. It does not have to be an anime. That's just what I'm currently watching right now. So let me know if you like any of these shows as well. And if you would like me to do more of these, what am I watching in the future? I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.